Alrighty, Cancers. So this is going to be a reading for February 25th through March 4th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages in the future. And we're going to jump straight in, Cancers. This is going to resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers. If you do not have those placements, check out my other videos. And also check out my description box as well for your personal appointment. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com, where you can actually book with me. So what's going on, my Cancers, for February 25th through March 4th, please? Well, let's talk, Cancers. All right, so disclaimer, this beginning part is some intuitive messages. If they do not resonate, then do not try to make them fit, okay? And if this part doesn't resonate, make sure you just look at the rest of the reading because, again, these are intuitive messages, so they will not. Oh, wow, Cancer. So the message I got here, I feel like you guys are in this weird blah state, okay? I feel like, see, the crazy part is I don't even feel like this is like bad stuff's going on with you guys. Like nothing bad's going on with you guys at all. You just may be wanting more in love, or you may be wanting more. Wanting more. Okay, you may be very discontent with maybe how somebody is showing their affection to you. Discontent with how things are emotionally going. And you may be having so many responsibilities, so many things that you have on your plate, so many like different ideas for some of you guys. Some of you guys also negative thinking, like thinking the worst case scenario is going to happen type of thing. But I feel like you guys do need to come out of your head about that. And I feel like you guys are going to have an opportunity to do so. You guys are going to be doing so towards the end of the week. But I feel like there is some sort of communication, some sort of communication, some sort of letter, or some sort of, like I said, communication that's going to make you really happy. This may be a reconciliation. This may be an accomplishment. This may be like a new job offer for some of you guys. This may be just some new energy overall. I feel like you are going to be receiving communication. This may be about love, like I said. But this could be like a job opportunity for some of you Cancers. But I feel like you're going to be happy about it. Like, especially if you were discontent with things for a while, having like all these worries, having all these doubts, having all these things that you have to accomplish. And then you receive this communication and then it's just like, oh, well, why am I sad? Why am I not happy about what I have going for myself right now? And you're going to be ready to go on the journey and really see what's next for you, okay? And even if you were discontent with some things, you're going to be holding your head high and pushing forward. And yeah, I feel like you guys are going to try to remain consistent this week. Make sure you guys are, especially if you are having like just negative thoughts, keep going. Keep going. Alrighty, Cancer. So the next two cards, this is coming from my Absolute Affirmations deck. If you do want to purchase this is from Kaleidodope Tarot. Their Instagram is Kaleidodope Tarot. But the guidance here from that deck, we do have I love and honor myself, okay? And this card says, the same compassion and appreciation you give others is equally, if not more, important to show yourself. Words of affirmations, accepting mistakes, and following your intuition are just some of the ways you can express and magnify self-love. So self-love is going to be important this week. Like I was saying, if you do have negative thoughts or you're being brought to that place where you're, like I said, you're sitting there just talking yourself out of things that are very important, especially if you are wanting some changes to come in. Some of you guys are talking yourself right off that ledge. So make sure you are loving and honoring yourself and the decisions that you make overall, because they're your decisions to make and you are the co-creator of your universe, right? And the next card we have, it says, I am an active participant in my life. And I freaking love this card. It says, you play an active role in your life and you have control over your decisions and choices. That's literally what I just said. There is always an opportunity to actively participate in your life experiences, especially how you respond to them. Take pride in your ability to facilitate change. So back to what I was saying just now about you being a co-creator in your world or in your life, understanding that fear is the only thing that kind of stops you from making that change. Also, like, understand that you should take pride in the fact that you have the opportunity to change things that you're not happy with. So make sure that you're being actively focused on what's important in the long run. Okay, and then we have my thoughts are healthy, therefore I am. It says, think of yourself as a healthy being at all times and work towards an improved quality of life. By actively taking steps to incorporate healthy eating, physical activity, mental health maintenance practices, you can balance your physical and psychological well-being. All right. So very straightforward guidance for this week. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the general message, okay? This is going to be including love, money, all of that stuff. What's going on, my Cancers, for February 25th through March 4th, please? And sorry if I'm sniffling, guys. I'm a little under the weather, okay? February 25th through March 4th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancers, please. February 25th through March 4th. All right, energy coming into this week. All right, last week's energy for Cancers, the guidance for this week, the focus for this week for Cancers, and the outcome. All right. So let's get into this. So coming into this week, guys, you guys are showing up as the Four of Chalices, all right? So you guys, like I said, emotionally feeling dissatisfied with how things are. You may be also looking at everything that's not right and not really seeing what the universe is trying to give you in place of that. And it's clarified by the Three of Wands. So you're being called to plan for the long term when it comes to your creative pursuits or when it comes to whatever you have going on, especially when it comes to love as well. And I feel like also speaking like in a non-financial sense, some of you guys are feeling a sense of rejection or feeling as if you are not happy with an opportunity that's being presented to you, or you may be over it, and really wanting to turn your back on any third-party situations and want to try to plan for the long term when it comes to the connections that you're in, like trying to see if this is going to be something stable in the next 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 years even. But yeah, this is dissatisfaction with what's being offered, but sitting, some of you guys are just sitting in that dissatisfaction, okay, and needing to plan for the long term, especially with work, all right? You could be dealing with another water sign or another fire sign as well in love. But the energy for last week, we do have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups in this deck. So I feel like there was an opportunity for you to start something new passionately or maybe like creatively, but you were so dissatisfied with what was already, I guess, in front of you that you weren't really seeing, again, what the universe was trying to offer you. Okay, and I'm going to clarify it again. We do have the Three of Cups. So speaking in a non-financial sense, you guys may have had an opportunity to start a new relationship, or there may have been sex on the table for some of you guys. Okay, we're going to keep it real. We're all adults here. Okay, but you may have rejected that opportunity to maybe reconcile with someone, or the opportunity to have sex with someone because there may have been another person attached. This may have been an air sign, water sign, fire sign, whoever. But the guidance for this week, we do have the Five of Swords energy, clarifying the Five of Swords. We do have the Judgment card. So I feel like the guidance here is for you guys to walk away from dishonest associations this week, especially people who play mind games, people who say hurtful things to you and they do things behind your back to hurt you. Make sure you're making decisions about walking away finally, all right? Especially if there's other people attached. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse here. Making sure that you guys are also, if you did recently reconcile with someone, make sure that you didn't reconcile with somebody who, again, is bringing you back down to that place that you don't want to be. But the focus here for this week, we do have the Seven of Chalices. Clarifying the Seven of Chalices, we do have the Queen of Wands. So you may be confused about what's really going on between you and another fire sign. You may also have a lot of options here overall, and you're trying to see which one is going to make you feel the best overall. And you also, for some of you guys, you just may be like in a state of confusion when it comes to a fire sign and what you guys have going on. Like maybe you don't see any growth or any movement, and you maybe want to lay this burden down. But the outcome for this week, we do have the Three of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles, I do have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay? So very straightforward message, guys. If you don't use your intuition this week, there's going to be a third-party situation that may be affecting you. Also, there may be a secret that does come out about a third-party situation that may leave you guys single. All right, this may be with a Pisces, Earth sign, whoever, but I feel like there's somebody who has options here or somebody who's throwing up a smoke screen or a level of confusion here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher, guys. Let's see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on, my Cancer's cross watcher partner person in question for February 25th through March 4th. Cancers for February 25th through March 4th, please. Cancers cross watcher for February 25th through March 4th. Cross watcher. So they're in a space of confusion when it comes to this connection. I feel like they do feel like you're somebody they connect with on a soul level. Like you bring a lot of loving, healing energy to them. But I feel like internally some things haven't shifted because somebody's still guarded about their approach. Like somebody wants to give to the situation. This person is wanting to give to you, but there's still so much of this person is guarded about. This may be because of what you guys have gone through in the past or what this person has gone through, period, on their own. But this person is feeling like you just don't want them, okay? Especially if you are dealing with a fire sign. This person feels like you're just kind of doing your own thing. And they're trying to make a head over heart decision about this. They also may be keeping some secrets from you about the fact that they may have another relationship with a Gemini. But they overall feel dissatisfaction and they feel like you don't want them. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Four of Cups. But yeah, I think they've kind of made their decision about this. And I feel like they may be holding back from you and just wanting to be friends overall. I don't feel like they want to walk away from you. They care about you. But it's just like they're not going to offer much. So that's what I'm seeing for my Cancers. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below. And I will see you beautiful Cancers in your next reading. Make sure that you do also check out my Patreon. The first 100 people that sign up, they actually will be getting a free question. And it's only like $5 to sign up. So if you do sign up with Patreon, make sure you guys leave your question in the inbox section, I guess, on Patreon to get your question answered. And like I said, it's only $5 to join for the whole month. Everybody who signs up, the first 100 people will be getting a free question answered. Alrighty? So thank you, Cancers. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com to book your appointments. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.